What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is John Bird. I appreciate y'all for being here today. This is the very first episode of Hogwarts Legacy. To get started, here we have our acceptance letter from Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. It says, "We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress." So at the very start of the game, we have a good selection of character presets here. I'm just going to choose one and then make this person as similar to me as possible. I'm going to choose that face shape. You get to choose your skin color. No glasses. You can choose your hair color. I have brown hair, so I'm going to stick with what this preset already has. Quite a few hair selection options to choose from. That looks pretty good. Next up, we have a choice of freckles and moles, as well as scars and markings. So I'm gonna clear up my complexion right there, and I have light freckles, no scars or markings for me. I have blue eyes. So I'm going to choose not right there. I'm going to choose those eyes. Eyebrow color, I'm going to leave it what it is. Next up is eyebrow shape. I think this looks good. Next up, we're gonna finalize our character. We can change our voice, the tone and the pitch.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Voice 1
I
is
am
a
indeed
male,
a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
and voice 2 is a female.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I'm gonna choose voice 1.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust.
Going
Nothing to be concerned about.
Lower the pitch. I'm going to play on normal difficulty, and I'm going to name my character my name. Just because I want to personalize this game as much as possible. And you can choose what dormitory you want to live in, whether witch or wizard. I'm going to go with wizard, and I am ready to start my journey.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
So just a little question here. Down in the comment section below, if you wouldn't mind letting me know what creature is pulling that carriage. I know what creature it is, but just to test your Hogwarts knowledge. Also, just a little bit of backstory on Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy is an immersive open-world action RPG set in the world first introduced in the Harry Potter books. For the first time, experience Hogwarts in the 1800s. Your character is a student who holds the key to an ancient secret that threatens to tear the wizarding world apart. Now you can take control of the action and be at the center of your own adventure in the wizarding world. Your legacy is what you make of it. Also, a huge thanks to all those production companies for making this amazing game.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do need to know.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand!
Alright, so that was pretty interesting. We get our first bit of action.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
So here I'm going to press down on the D-pad to heal myself with the Wiggenweld potion.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Alright, so let's go ahead and check out this area. I do enjoy playing open world games. So and I understand this is an open world game, so I'm going to try to immerse myself in the world of Hogwarts as much as possible. So I'll be looking around in every location trying to find different items that might be hiding in plain sight.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
So here we get our first quest. We have to follow Professor Fig, but the quest is the path to Hogwarts. Professor Fig and I have traveled via portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the portkey was meant to lead us to.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
I mean, just already looking at this game, like the level of detail that all of those production companies have put into it is just amazing. Like, you got the waves crashing on the rocks, like the birds, the detail in the rocks. It's just unbelievable.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Alright, so here it says tap R to perform a basic cast. Okay.
Excellent!
Further instructions. So use your camera, the right stick, to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling camera relative targeting in the settings.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
And then if you click in the right stick, it brings up this target acquisition feature. And if you scroll left or right on the right stick, you can select which target you want to aim at.
Ah, up there.
So I just destroyed a couple pots over in this area over here, so I'm gonna check and see if anything's over here. We get a chest. We get 37, looks like galleons, possibly.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
So we're coming up on the ruins now. Here we have a couple lion statues guarding the entrance. We have a little area that we can go around the corner here, and there's another hidden chest. We get 58 galleons out of that one, as well as a couple figures here. Looks like a Niffler and maybe a Mandrake doll, as well as some candy and a drink. I wonder how long it's been since somebody stayed here. So we're gonna go check out the ruins now with Professor Fig. See what we can find here.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Alright, so we get introduced to our mini-map. It says the mini-map shows your surroundings with you, the purple arrow in the middle. This yellow marker is your objective. Press and hold up on the directional pad to toggle quest objective details. So right now it says we have to explore the ruins.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
So we get this statue of this wizard. Not sure what his name is. As well as it looked like some runic symbols around the base of his statue.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Then we have this mural right here. I mean, this mural just shows the amount of detail that they put into this game. It's just, like I said before, it's just amazing. Like, usually in other games, the character's leg would like disappear inside of, or go inside of that object, but right here he has his leg propped up on the bench. Just another detail that they fully immersed in the game.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
So, coming up on this wall, we see this.
What's this? Professor Fig!
We see this symbol right here, so we're calling Professor Fig over, and we're gonna check it out.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Okay, so it looks like we might have teleported to. It says Wake the Goblin, and the only place that I know of goblins being is Gringotts. So that'd be pretty dope if we were in Gringotts right now. But we get an update to our quest. It says, while searching through a ruined castle in the Scottish Highlands, I happened upon a strange glowing doorway made of crystallized stone. Suddenly, Professor Fig and I found ourselves in an ornate vestibule. We remain unsure of what we will find. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a look around here. Make sure I don't miss anything. And then we'll wake the goblin up after I finish doing that. Okay, so we found another chest with 50 galleons in it. Also, let me know if I missed anything before this point. During another playthrough, I would like to know as much of this game as possible. Yeah, so we're gonna go and wake up the goblin and see what he has to say.
Hello?
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Alright, so before I enter the vault, I'm going to take a look around, make sure I don't miss anything. And over here we get a chest for 48 galleons.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
And again, just the level of detail in that vault door is just like I've been saying, it's amazing.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay, so here we're about to learn the Revelio charm. The instructions say, steady your wand with the left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. So it looks like the left stick rotates this arrow right here, and then we press X and X again, and then we just guide along the path, press X, and we learn the Revelio charm. Then next we're going to press left on the D-pad to cast Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
And then I guess whenever something is near, when you cast Revelio, you hear that little ding sound. So I'm going to do it again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Revelio.
Since learning Revelio, that's going to make things way easier rather than having to search on my own.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I
Revelio.
suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
So we're going to stay close to Professor Fig. We got an update in our quest. It says, after entering the vault, we quickly realized that it was empty. I saw a glowing symbol on a hidden door, the same symbol from the portkey container. When we tried to open the door, we suddenly found ourselves transported to a vast expanse of darkness. We believe we're still in Gringotts, but this is certainly no ordinary vault.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
So we're going to check out this magic that's on the ground.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
So it looks like we're going to learn Lumos here. Same directions as before. Left stick to guide along the path and hit the corresponding buttons along the path. Okay, and we just learned the Lumos spell. or Lumos charm, excuse me. Says you've acquired the wand lighting charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Hold R2 and tap triangle to cast or extinguish Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
So next up we have to discover the statue's secret. Looks like we activated the statue. I really hope we don't have to fight these things.
Protego! Accio! Descendo!
Looks like we are gonna have to fight these
Levioso!
things.
Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Stupido! Levioso! Stupido! Protego! Levioso! Lumos!
Lumos.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Definitely not good.
Where am I supposed to go?
Revelio!
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading
Looks like
me
we have
somewhere.
a chest back here. So we got 40 galleons out of that one.
Revelio!
Seems like there might be a chest up there.
Lumos.
Now we have to find Professor Fig. We get 35 galleons out of that one.
Revelio!
Any more?
Lumos.
There's another hidden chest right there.
Revelio!
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
We get 48 galleons out of that one.
Revelio!
Let me know in the comment section down below if y'all found these 3 chests right here.
Lumos.
Revelio!
Lumos.
If not, if y'all decide to play the game through another time, you can definitely track them down. So we had an update to our quest. It says, while searching through the darkness, we came upon a statue whose reflection was only visible to me. When I aligned the statue with its reflection, it attacked. So
Revelio.
looks like we might have
Suppose I'm on
to
my own this time.
align the statue's reflection for these 3 as well.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
And we're definitely going to fight these things again.
Stupefy!
Alright, so we get another instruction. We hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Land it right on them.
Protego! Stupefy! 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 Stupefy!
the statues.
Lumos. Revelio.
See if there's any more hidden chests.
Lumos.
Doesn't look like it, so we're gonna head on out. And follow these wisps of magic. And you click in the left stick to sprint.
Revelio. Lumos.
Here we're coming up on a statue of the symbol that we keep seeing.
Revelio. Lumos.
It's transformed into some sort of doorway, I believe. So we're gonna head on through the doorway, check and see what's on the other side.
Revelio.
Anything over here? Looks like we have a chest over there and a chest over here. 52 galleons out of that one. Looks like we have a doorway over there too. Check out the doorway.
Hello? Are you there?
Professor Fig.
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
And out of that chest, we found 43 galleons. We also found Professor Fig on the other side of that door. Doesn't look like we can open it, so I'm going to investigate this vial right here.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
I wonder whose memory we're going to be checking out. This is going to be pretty interesting.
Follow my lead.
So it looks like we have the creator of this great hall area that we walked into.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
So it looks like we got introduced to two characters that created this hall, Percival Rockham and Charles Rookwood.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock. Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever gonna visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
What in the world is this thing? That looks crazy. It's like the Guardian of the Great Hall.
I know a way out. Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I don't know about y'all, but hearing that music got me really excited. Also, what is that doorway doing in the middle of the forest? Like, that's just an odd place to put a doorway like that. But here we have the Hogwarts Express. We get to follow an owl through the entranceway. And we get our first look at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. This looks dope. Like I've been saying throughout the whole video, just look at the detail. I love it. Alright, so it looks like we had a little bit of a loading screen, but here we are. We've arrived at the doors to the Great Hall.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Also, yeah, we did get our first look at Ranrock fighting that, I guess, the guardian of that Great Hall area. And I'm guessing that's the headmaster, and he looks a little bit annoyed.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Alright, so it seems we're gonna get sorted after all. Definitely excited. I wonder what house the sorting hat is gonna choose for me.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
So there we got our first look at Professor Weasley. I wonder if she's the head of Gryffindor house, because in the first movie, all Weasleys belong to Gryffindor house, so it'll be pretty interesting to see. As well as my certain expectations. These two choices are very exciting, but the one that I'm mainly excited for is that I can't wait to explore the grounds of Hogwarts.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Okay, so we just got sorted into Hufflepuff. That is actually my house that my traits and values align with. So we're going to accept this house. Just for a little bit of detail here, Hufflepuff house, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. So like I said, we're going to accept this house and make it our own.
Better be Hufflepuff!
And there we see Professor Weasley fix our robes for us.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
So it's pretty cool that we get introduced to the Hufflepuff house common room. Just because we never got introduced to the Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw's common room in the Harry Potter books.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
It is unfortunate that Quidditch has been canceled this year. Probably because the production company didn't want everybody focusing on playing Quidditch the whole time. They wanted us to fully immerse ourselves in the story mode. However, I do hope that they add Quidditch later on into the game, just to give us that added experience, because that's one of the main staples of Hogwarts is playing Quidditch. So I hope we get to enjoy a couple games of Quidditch, maybe in later years, or add-ons to this game. But that's gonna wrap up the very first episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Again, my name is John Bird, and I appreciate y'all for being here today with me. Next episode, we're going to explore Hogwarts a little bit more. Maybe even get to know a couple more characters and see what this experience is all about. But as for now, I'm going to leave you all here, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.